Hello and welcome to this little life where I've decided to share my own Chi Flow practice for recovery with you. So we are going to be moving together a little bit. This is just a little one to, especially if you've had the virus, if you've had a cold, if you've had a flu, and you're slowly coming back and you want to move the body again, you want to feel the chi flow again, then this little practice will be useful for you. This is what I do for myself, so hopefully it's helpful. You don't really need anything besides a little bit of space, and it's also very good if you spend a lot of time sitting. So I'm going to use some rosemary. But I was also thinking of past tense, because past tense is such a wake-up blend. Like you smell it and you're like, whoa, it's strong, it's powerful, it's a great blend for people with migraines and headaches. But I just like to use it to wake myself up a little bit. I'm going to put it here behind ear, behind the neck or on the neck, and a little bit on my pulse point, rubbing them together. And so during the whole practice, I get to smell the aroma. Now, just take a moment to stand, to find a good standing position. Feel your feet on the ground, and as you're standing, give yourself a big exhale. And as you exhale, feel how your shoulders sink, the back of your neck lifts. Just a little bit, everything without too much effort, because we're conserving chi, we're rebuilding chi, so just do everything with ease. This is not a performance, but this is really going inside, connecting to your own chi and strengthening it. So as you're standing there, let your feet relax. Feel the point in the first third of your foot, kidney 1. Just feel that point relaxing down into the earth. You feel the whole foot relaxing, you feel the ankle releasing. You notice that your knees are not at all tight, they are also relaxed. And as you're relaxing the knees, now you get to relax the lower back, lengthening the lower back. And as you're doing that, something here in the front of the psoas, the croix area, starts to open up. Simply by standing, you may want to open the legs a little bit wider. I have them a little bit more than hip width apart. Knees relaxed, and now just find the weight, find the middle of the foot, gently rocking forward and back. And with each breath, release into the ground. Let your foot relax. Feel how any chi stagnation that you may be feeling in the body, that may become more obvious to you as you're turning your eyes inside. You can let that go more. You can let that area in the front of the hip go more. You can let the thigh go more, releasing down. When you find that kind of balance, that kind of connection to the earth below, then you can start to lift from the highest point of your head, from Du 20, from Bai Hui, the 100 meeting point. Let that one lift you up towards the sky. So now you have this beautiful pull, you have this sinking and you have the pull up. And as you're breathing, these two are just holding you. You are held, you're like a child between Mother Earth and Father Sky. Just feel that, what that does to your chi field, to the energy running in your body. Give yourself a little bit of a shake, the arms, the shoulder. Let your spine stay flexible and smooth. And then within that, within finding your own balance here, bend your knees slightly so you can start to roll your shoulders. Make fists as you do that. and really use the whole movement you can get of your shoulder blades. Keep your knees soft and your feet strongly connected to the earth. Roll those shoulders back a few more times. Of course, keep breathing. Connect breath and movement. And now change direction. Come over the back. Lift. Feel those shoulder blades. Feel the knees relax. Your back. 2 more. Awesome. Let it go. Shake out the hands, shake out everything, the body, and begin to just lift the heels so you can do your own shaking out the body, your own variation. You may want to lift the heels and just let them lift and fall. Your knees again are relaxed. You can gently lean forward so that your shoulders can relax, your arms, your hands. Shake everything out that you do not want in the body anymore. We don't need to hold the tension. We are completely allowed to let it go. Feel it in the face. Feel even the butt. Shaking out the thighs, the calves, the fingers, the cheeks. A little bit longer. This one is so simple, but it changes people's lives. Because they realize we do not have to hold the tension. We can let it go. A little bit more. And you may be at the beginning, you may find yourself doing this very stiff. So maybe do it in front of the mirror until you see that you can let go. And then stand still. Completely still, just feeling the feet again, feeling the whole body, feel that buzzing all over your body, it's amazing. Feel the breath coming in through your nose. Do not miss out on this moment of feeling how the movement feels. Because that is when your brain starts to own the movement. If you move on straight away to the next thing, you have missed that moment of integration. Now, feet a little bit wider. As usual, release the lower back, sink down, as if you want to sit down. In Qigong, we call it the horse stance. And when you found it, that's when you can start with just simply swinging the arms from the center. So the movement comes only from the center, not from the arms. You look behind you. And the more childlike you can do this, the better. The more relaxed you can do it, the better. Let the hands really tap your body. We're going to do some more of that tapping in a minute. And now, I always say to my patient, imagine how all the heavy crap that is stuck on our shoulders just flies off your shoulders, out of your arms, out of your fingertips, and you are released. While you're doing this movement, just feel what happens with your spine if you're doing this so easy and relaxed. Feel what happens with your hips. Feel how your heels just lift a little bit so that there is no pressure on the knees. And then slowly let it slow down. And again, just stand still for a moment. Taking some deep breath, and as you're doing this, feel free to move with that universal expansion as you inhale. As you inhale, you can press the feet a little bit. And as you exhale, you can release the knees a little bit. And this way you stay in this rhythm, in this universal kind of flow of expansion and returning back to the center. Let's take a few breaths, inhaling the arms over the side. No big effort, just do it easy, as if you're moving your hands through the water. Exhaling the hands down the front. Gently opening them again. Super easy, super gentle with yourself. Remember, we're building chi. No rush. Suddenly you feel really as if you're moving through the water. And that's what you want. You really feel the chi. Change into the small circle. Inhaling up the front. Feel how your elbows open a little bit. And then your knees release once more. Just breathing. Expanding, inhaling, exhaling. One more. As you're inhaling now, prepare to open the arms all the way out. And just for this moment, find again your first connect to your feet. Feel how your knees are relaxed and you can sink a little bit lower. Your knees never ever go further than your feet. So as you look down, you see that your knees are not further than your toes. Now expand even more through the fingertips. All the meridian come and go from the fingertips, from the toes. You feel the chi moving all the way, expanding the chest. And then slowly turn the palm. Now for those of you knowing the meridians, here we're in the yin. Inhale, expand through the yin surface of your arm. Expand into the fingertips. Breathing, and then as you exhale, round not only the spine, but the arms, the hands, the elbows, all the way to the shoulders. Squeeze out all the air. Release your shoulders, but keep that expansion, that lengthening through the arms. Don't let them sink. Inhale, turn, expand, open the chest, open the flow of chi there. Tonify the lung meridian. Exhale. Two more. Exhale. Feel your belly, feel how you're even squeezing very gently the pelvic floor. Everything, you're squeezing out every bit of air so that then you can fill them all the way up again. Awesome. Now continue this movement, expand the arms even more back, and then as you exhale again, bend the knees, round the spine, simply hug yourself so kindly. Hug yourself, and just for this one moment, feel the warmth. And then again, inhale, open the arms. Exhale, hug yourself the other way. As you're hugging, you're also squeezing out the air, you're sinking a little bit lower. Inhale, open. Exhale. Now let's do this a little bit faster, a few more. It's not too loud with the headphones. Two more. And that's the last one. Open the arms. Just simply sink them down. Bring them to the lower dantian. And just notice. Notice yourself. Turn your eyes inside. Feel what's happening. How is the chi flow? Where do you feel it most? Can you sink more into your feet? They almost feel like you're standing in the mud. But you feel so flexible and movable, and at the same time you're completely connected. Then bring your attention to the lower dantian, where your hands are residing. And then just feel this little ball, this little, almost like a little moon inside the pelvic bowl. And with each breath, this bowl of light can expand and contract. And you choose how you can distribute this light in your own body. You can make the light bigger and shine it to different areas of your body. Areas where you may have pain or where you may need some support and healing. Beautiful. Now when you do this, you can do this for much longer. You can do this 10 times a day if you have something to heal. If you really want to strengthen your chi, do this often and regularly. It's like eating. We also eat several times a day, and we nourish our chi several times a day if possible. And now let's just tap a little bit the meridians of the lung, pericardium and heart. Just starting with some gentle, but not too gentle. That's it. Go up and down. You go into the area of lung 1 and 2, around the shoulder. All the way down on the inside and up on the outside. Let's do the other one. And if you feel areas where it's super tender, you know that is an area of a bit of chi stagnation. So you may want to spend a little bit more time there and then tap up and down. Even if you're working, you can still do this for just a little moment to get your chi moving again. Awesome, let's go to the back. Be very gentle on your kidneys, but still you want to activate and warm. Good to see you all. I hope you're participating. A little bit more over the hips now, down the gallbladder meridian, and up on the yin meridians on the inside. And again, you can do this again and again, you can do this longer, but it feels good. Awesome. So, don't go yet, take another little moment to check in how you're feeling. So, hand on the belly, one hand on the heart. And just say hi to your cells. Bathe them in this beautiful light, in this beautiful chi that surrounds you, that is within you. Remember that we're just little human beings between earth and sky, the negative and the positive poles, and we can use them, and we are being recharged and charged all the time. We have access to this energy at any moment. Beautiful. Now, inhale with me, take one big breath. Bring the hands together. Lovely. Thank you very much for spending this time with me. I really enjoyed that. And if you enjoyed it too, let me know, because then I may do this more often. And let me know also how you feel. Because I have to say, I feel much better. I felt very tired before and almost a little bit like, oh, I feel almost too weak to do this. But actually, no, I feel much better now. So thank you for being here with me. And I wish you a beautiful day and see you again soon.